Whew. Five fucking minutes.
Not paying attention.
5 minutes. Get out of my house. 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 Get the fuck out of my house.
Sit down.
Get out of my house. Get out of my house. You need to fucking do that shit to me. Get out of my house. I'm gonna stomp your ass. I'm gonna stomp your ass, boy. Out of my fucking house, you fucking motherfucker!
Now come here and sit
Get
down.
out of my fucking house, you
Stop it.
out of my house!
All right, somebody.
Stop it.
Get
I
out!
want you to calm down.
Get out!
Where are my glasses?
I don't fucking know you.
Now I gotta find my glasses.
All right, there. Perry, one of our valuable cameras is down. Can somebody fix that, please? Perry, that's.
Get out of my life! There's not gonna be a fucking tattoo removal, you cocksucker! Fuck you!
Oh my goodness, is it Tuesday already? The movement is live. Hey Jay, hey Steve-O. What's happening? We are back. It's both me and Jay, and this is brought to you by, oh yeah, Velocity Modern Classics, Velocity Restorations, Velocity, you know, all of it. They're on Quinette Road in Cantonment, Florida. Cantonment. Any inflection you want, they're in zip code 32533. And well, yeah, that's just getting us to the turd. And let's go ahead and get the turd started, shall we? We can shut that back down, right? And yeah, we're gonna have to work on a transition there. But hey, I'm producer Mike. Really appreciate you guys are here. Hey, cheers! I've got the coffee drink going. It's Jim Beam and some Winter Haven eggnog liqueur. Oh, that is going to do some damage later. Oh. All right. Let me, no, I don't want that. Nope, still don't want that. Let's make that smaller and get rid of that. Okay, so, hi, it's Tuesday night. It's 5:05 on the Pacific time zone, in the Pacific time zone, on the Pacific coast, and some states inland, like myself in the state of Nevada. Uh, and then, do the math on the other time. So I'm not going to get into that. All right. So it's a new year, and we're going to do some New Year's resolutions in a little bit. Jay and I are going to talk about that. Oh, good Lord. We're going to talk about the NFL playoffs. They are upon us now. Yeah, well, I can just rattle off for hours right now, but let's wait for Jay to come in. But anyway, that's what we've got on the show today. We're going to get to the chat. Let's talk about something that we're going to bring in brand new. This is something brand new. We're going to go to the email as well. We've had a little bit of temperatures rising due to our email. And I guess there's some stuff that should have reached me. It didn't reach me. And I was told that I was emailed some stuff, and I looked at it and I couldn't find anything. So let's just get this out of the way right now. My email address and the email for this show and all the shows that you will see on this channel. Okay. This is it. It is Producer Mike Podcasts at gmail.com. All right. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to visit this very flippin' account and see what's in there. And, like I said, I did go in there. Okay. When I set it up, I thought I set up notifications, and apparently I completely screwed that up. So I wasn't getting any notifications, and I don't normally keep my account on, that. Well, it's over there. I thought I was hallucinating. I don't normally have anything on, that count isn't readily available to me. I'd have to switch over to it, see what was in it, and then switch back out to, to my personal account. So I didn't see any notifications, whatever. But anyway, I went there, and there was some emails in there that go back a couple months when I set the thing up. Some of them were Jay, by the way. I mean, I was blowing off emails that Jay was sending me. Cheers, by the way. Cheers. Okay, cheers. I'll have another drink there. And then why don't I just take a quick, because I don't even think I'm high enough. So I've got the Hamilton Device gold bar, which, if memory serves, this was the first Hamilton device I ever received from the fine folks at Hamilton Devices. They are no longer a sponsor, but we still love them. Try Jessup at checkout at hamiltondevices.com. Jessup might work. Jessup 15 might work. If you haven't used it in over a year, I think it resets itself. So, yeah, head over there. At Gold Bars, I think you can get for like $40 now, $50 maybe, and it's solid. It lasts a long time, and you don't have to hit a button. Yeah, smooth. It says fine gold right on the. It says fine gold, but I'm sure it's more of a. It's not gold at all. I think was probably the thing. Anyway, Hamilton Devices. You're welcome if it works. So yeah, that's the email address. You'll see it in a second. We're gonna go check it out in a second, and we'll go to the chat first. And I gotta sneeze. Oh, good Lord. Anyway, if anyone said bless you, then thanks. All right, so that takes care of emails and the chat room. We're going to see those. We're also trying something out new today. and I shudder. I shudder to even say this because I think Jay and I are gonna get into a lot of trouble here. But we are going to debut. We're totally ripping off the Jessup Show podcast, and we are bringing it back, folks. We're bringing back the Zoom room. However, it's going to run a little differently this time. Yeah, I might just need to bring the bottle of Jim Beam over here, because this is going to be something. All right, so we're not going to provide you with a Zoom meeting. We're not doing that. Okay. What's going to happen is you folks, if you want to participate in this, you set up the Zoom meeting. All right. So on your side, on your computer, if you don't have Zoom, you can get it for free. Okay. It's a free account. You get the shit, right? And then you set up a meeting. All right. Now, what you'll do then is you'll either give me this, you'll copy the Zoom meeting or the link or whatever the fuck they do, and you're going to email that. You're going to email that, believe it or not, folks. I know this is crazy, but you're going to email it to producer Mike podcasts at gmail.com. All right. Now, we can't look, if this ends up being a popular segment, we can't be just jumping on Zoom calls. I mean, this is only a 1 hour show. It's not like the Jessup Show podcast where Jay and I just decide, hey, you know what? Let's just go fucking 5 hours. No. 1 hour. That's it. You may have noticed I haven't been cutting too many shorts from the movements. It's just because I'm running out of minutes. I'm running out of credits, not minutes, credits on Opus clips. And I need them to last until like the end of March. I budget. I'm on a fixed income. I'm retired. So anyway, yeah. So go to Zoom and set up a meeting, and then email the meeting information to this address. Is it this way? This address. And Jay and I will pick one, maybe two, if we have time, three. It depends on how. Again, this is gonna be like a radio station trying to be caller number 16. Just send in a bunch. Send in your thing, and if you're lucky, we pick you. If not, you're screwed. No nudity. All right. And we got to ease up on the language. All right. No C word. You can drop the F bomb every once in a while, but just be conscious of the fact that Jay and I are trying to make some money on this channel, and monetization isn't really it's not even really in our purview right now, which kind of blows. We might as well get into that. Listen, folks, 2026. Again, this channel is a money pit. All we're doing is spending money, and there's no money coming in. I mean, we got this QR code up here. No one's used it. I was thinking maybe of I don't expect anyone to donate today, so don't think I have this planned already. But I was thinking of maybe trying to come up with this video and have it on the ready. So like when we get the first monetary donation, we'll play the video, and it'll be, I don't know, a bunch of, ferrets running around or something, with party hats, But anyway, like I said, the Zoom thing, we'll do that. Also, we're going to open it up. We're going to try to, again, with the Zoom thing, to make money on the channel. So again, it's going to be completely free today. Like we'll try it out, see what happens. But going forward, we may say, hey, if you want to Zoom into the show, send us $5. Again, we're not begging, kind of begging, but again, 2026, this is the year of the channel. and if we don't make any money, we've got a goal. We're going to try to make $1,000, $1,000 in 2026, and we're probably going to make some decisions in July. So if we're not at $500 by July, listen, it comes out. Actually, I had it up here. Check this shit out. So $1,000. I don't know if you can see that, but $1,000 divided by 12 and then divided again by 4 gives us how much we need to make per week. It's only $20, right? And this is the first show of the first week, and there's no other shows this week. The retreat with the Colonel, that's not starting until the 23rd. And then there's going to be a pick show, I think. Still trying to figure it out. That'll probably air Saturday morning before the games start. So there won't be any like real like opportunities there. So this is it. $20. So I'm setting the goal, folks. Come on. It's right there. No, it's not. It's right there. The email address is there. And the QR code is up there. I mean, $20. Come on. Someone's got $20. We'll take Australian money too if Era Lee Jones is watching. And then I'll read like 6 of your poems if you send me 20 Australian dollars. So yeah, so there it is what it is. Connect 4, we'll have Connect 4 at the end of the game. Talked about the retreat. Like I said, yeah, Friday, the 23rd. The Colonel bitched and fucking whined. He goes, "Why are you scheduling the retreat on Wednesdays? Retreat is on Fridays." I go, "No, that's not right. Retreats are every day of the week at 5 o'clock or whatever, whatever your base has it set for. I think it's 5, 4:30, 5, whatever. I don't know. I think the commander can set it. And that happens every day of the week, not just on Fridays, but the Friday one, I get it. I mean, if that's your point, that the Friday one has like a little bit more of a fucking like exclamation point on it because it's Friday and now it's the weekend. All right. Made your point. So tune in to the retreat with the Colonel. You won't even see me. You're not even going to see me. You're probably not even going to hear me. It's going to be great. So if you like shows like T. Hines can't fucking stand the sound of my voice. He's going to love the retreat because it's just going to be just the Colonel. Just the Colonel. So maybe a horror show, but, this channel's all about disasters waiting to happen. All right. We saw Perry Caravello at the top of the show. I had some issues with audio last week. Yeah, I heard about it from just about everybody, except Mysterious Vixen. She let me off the hook. But yeah, the videos I was playing on the movement last week, no audio went out. I actually heard it here fine in the studio. Producer Mike Studios. I'm going to get rid of... Let's get rid of the email address. You've seen it enough. See, this is why I don't want... See, this is why the retreat is going to work so much better. Because I'm not going to have to direct and be talent. I'll be directing, but I don't have to be talent and try to do everything at the same fucking time. Well, all right, let's move back to the time here. All right. Yeah, so I Perry Caravello at the top of the show. Yeah, he's getting tossed around his apartment. Funny. Listen, watch PCL if you haven't been watching it yet. It is uber funny. They're on a little bit of a hiatus right now, so go watch their old shit. You will not be disappointed. And speaking of Perry Caravello, we are expecting the Wild Western. All right, the movie that I starred in with Perry Caravello. I was an extra in with Perry. Perry was a star, but I was in the film, and I actually talk as long as I don't get cut. Like if the director doesn't cut me onto the floor, I am in this film with speaking stuff. I say words. And though I was high as balls during the production, I did not drink. So I think my speech was okay. Anyway, I say all those words to say these words. With it being a possible spring, release there, and Jay and I were talking about possibly, spring, early summer, heading down to Kleinfeltersville, Pennsylvania, to do a little what at the Kville Hotel and Tavern, which is just a tavern, but the name still says hotel. Wouldn't it be fucking awesome? All right. We announced the dates we're going to be there. You all make your way to Kleinfeltersville. All right. And on a very particular day, evening, maybe it's over a couple of days, we plan a screening of the Wild Western with the star of the an extra in the film being right there to give you maybe some commentary when it's appropriate. I mean, I don't want to talk during the film. It's going to be a riveting film. But wouldn't that be kind of neat? So stay tuned, folks. And if Seth and Jamie are watching this, yeah, I know. You probably heard a lot of stuff that we've been saying we want to do with the Kville, and you're like, well, those pricks haven't even fucking picked up the phone yet. You're correct. We haven't. We have not picked up the phone. But we're gonna. It's gonna happen. If for nothing else, to figure out what the hours are for any, particular day. You know what I mean? It's not like your phone number is a secret, even though I don't have it handy right now. Oh, actually, maybe I do. The Kville Hotel and Tavern. Their phone number is 717-949-8413. I am actually going to be calling that phone number to set up the Wild Western screening. This is not going to be like a premiere thing at the Wild Western. It'll have probably already been released. Okay? We're just going to set it up. Yeah, I'm sure they've got some sort of big screen or a big TV. We'll set up some tables. I'll set up a booth. Producer Mike, star of the extra in the Wild Western. I'll sign merch. The Kville, 2647 Heidelberg Avenue, Kleinfeltersville, Pennsylvania, 17039. If you do find yourself at the Kville, do not forget to let them know that Jay and producer Mike sent ya. But I think that might be neat. So stay tuned for that. Jay and I will plan a trip. We'll probably do that right on the show here. Maybe just for show, because we want to get the best Airbnb in Kleinfeltersville, and we don't want one of you clowns freaking getting it before we can grab it. It is what it is. All right, shit. Have I been talking for fucking almost a half an hour? You got to be kidding me. Haven't even brought Jay in. Good Lord. I am sorry. Jay!
Producer Mike likes to... thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Producer Mike likes to listen to himself a little bit, It likes to soak in it. Producer Mike, you ever thought doing ASMR for like a whole hour? That would be amazing.
Well, I know if I ever sold any of those tracks, Mysterious Vixen would buy it, because she has told me that the only reason that she tunes into this program is for my sultry voice. And I believe T. Hines does as well, even though he says otherwise. Anyway, Happy New Year, Jay.
Oh, yeah. Happy New Year. That's what I was going to lead to. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a beautiful holiday. For those of you who were up here in the upstate area of New York and Michigan and all those places over here, Pennsylvania, and got hit by the nasty weather that we had for like 2 weeks of just snow nonstop.
Hey, you know what we did when we grew up in New England? We called that weather. We called that getting just a bit of weather.
But that was some weather. We haven't had that weather in, Oh my God! Like in the last 13 years, I feel like we haven't had this weather.
No
been a
shit.
minute.
Now, what? When did it start? Like, did you have snow over Christmas, or how did that work out?
So yeah, we finally had a Christmas with snow because we haven't had a Christmas with snow for the last 5 years.
Just to remind the folks, you're just south of Buffalo, right? You're
South of Buffalo. Yep, south
Okay,
of
gotcha.
Buffalo.
Yep.
And yeah, man, I can say that this was the first time in a while that we had actually snow on Christmas. And yes, it stopped for a few days, but then right after the week, like in between between Christmas and New Year's, nonstop snow, bro. That was crazy, crazy. I know that Wheelchair Rick had a lot of snow up there as well. So
He gets the lake weather. He gets the
yes,
lake
sir.
weather.
Yes,
Yep,
sir.
absolutely.
Yeah, whole Lake Erie was slapping around Buffalo area really bad out there. Oh, there was a news report. I should have sent you this before we started so we could have put it on. There was a news report.
Whoa, Jay, hold on a second. Did you say send that to me? Oh shit, that's not what I did.
Yeah. Remember everybody.
Oh,
if
I don't
you
have it.
anything to
I have it up
send
here.
to
Yeah.
Producer Mike.
Yeah.
The email is Producer Mike Podcasts. Okay, with an
Yeah.
S at the end of podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, and I'm going to. Unfortunately, I got to cut Jay off because I don't have Jay set up on this screen. I'll do it for next week. So there's a screen that actually has the Producer Mike email address on there. So now I'm showing it, Jay. I apologize. You're not on the screen right now, but there it is, folks. That way, right? This way? Yeah, right here. It's right here, actually. Look at that. That's the Gmail. I'm actually tickling the Gmail's balls right now. They're right above the red ROM, black box Bluetooth speaker. I didn't mention that, but anyway, I did all that shit, Jay. We're good to
That
go,
was some
and you're back.
enunciation right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
That was some enunciation. And remember, everybody, we're trying to reach that goal that Producer Mike was talking about in the show.
And Jay, let's
$20
talk.
Could even come from our good friend Vixen.
You could,
That's a
Jay. We
little
should talk
donation.
about that a little bit. Listen, it's not. Listen, it breaks my heart to even bring that up. It really does. But the fact is, I don't have a job. This is effectively a hobby, and it always will be. I'm not expecting to make $1 million here, but what I want is for this channel to at least make enough money to pay for all the stuff. Because I'll do this for free. You're obviously doing it for free now, so I'm assuming you'll do it for free later. And if, holy crap, the podcast gods smile upon us and we actually get a sponsor, well, hey, yeah, maybe we'll put a couple of shekels in our pocket. But I don't know if people have noticed, people don't make money at podcasting. They just don't.
No, it's more. It comes more from the shorts of the podcasts than it does the podcast itself.
Well, no one makes any money, is what I'm saying. We're not making any money.
No, we're not making any money. Not a cent. Not a cent. Everybody who thinks that we are making money. We're not
I mean, I'm sure the production value, especially all of our audio, how great our audio is all the time. You'd think we're making hand over fist over here, but the fact is, Jay and I played Connect 4 just for the fun of it at the end of the show. That's it, you know. And all of these segments we have are sponsor available. So, you know, Velocity is our name sponsor because they sent us a bunch of cool shit. So we're always going to love them.
Never forgetting Red Rum. He's always been the sponsor. Also
right, yeah. Eddie hooked us up with that. Red Rum's got the black
we wouldn't
box
have
here.
Velocity.
Correct. The Kville will always be our friends because they've, well, I mean, they said we were welcome. There's a few restaurants that I'm not even allowed to walk into, and so the Kville's not one of them. So I just appreciate that. So they'll always be, you know, they'll always be a name sponsor.
But the sponsor of the show is you guys. Make sure to hit this QR code. Oh, wrong side.
Oh,
QR
yeah. Let's look at
right here.
Yeah,
right?
great segue, Jay. I talked about the Zoom. Did you hear me talk about the Zoom room?
Yeah, the Zoom
back?
call. I can't believe it.
First of all, I want to let me get your first reaction to it. What were your thoughts on that?
As soon as I heard that, I said, "Wow, we're going back to our roots. We're gonna engage directly with our audience. And I hope it doesn't turn out to be like the first week. Remember the first week when that happened? We had to take down a lot of
Yeah,
phone
there
calls,
is
ladies and gentlemen.
actually. Yeah, go to the Jessup Show. Type into the search on our channel here, and type in. Oh God, I can't even remember now. There's two. There's a part one and a part two on that, Jay. But there's two videos on the channel that actually pretty much just lays it right out. We had people use words that they really shouldn't use
No,
on YouTube.
no. And that was at the
Yeah.
time when YouTube used to be stricter than it is now. Now you're allowed to say the F bomb here and there, but without getting
I
your
wasn't
problem.
worried about the F
Yeah.
word. I was worried about the N word. The N word was dropped a lot. And Jay, I had just started with Steve. Just started.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to even work Zoom really that much. And yeah. So if you want to see producer Mike having audio, not audio, but video issues, holy moly.
There was there was definitely no what is
Let me
the
let me
word?
let me try
It
to
was
think of
this.
some keywords. It was
There was none of this in there.
that right. It was I'm sure I used the word infamous. I probably used the word infamous in the title. And it's a part one, part two, and it's not a short. It's actually straight up video because both part one and part two. I tried to make it short enough to be a short. I think you have to be under 3 minutes or whatever. And like, yeah, no, it was all gold. So we had to keep it all in there. But anyway, yeah, the Zoom room is back. Jay, we're changing it up though. We're not coming up with the meeting. Everyone else is. And then they'll send us the link or the meeting code, and we'll pop it in here. Oh shit, that's right. I'm sorry, I didn't bring up the screen yet.
The craziest
Well,
part is that at the Unbound, we are starting that also on Wednesday.
really?
Yeah.
God bless you.
Sorry
Really?
about
God
that.
bless
Yeah.
you.
Thank
Really?
you. Yeah.
Holy
God bless you, by the way. I
moly.
said that earlier, but you couldn't hear me.
I couldn't hear
It's
you.
running in the air, right? How weird is that?
Yeah, all right. Let's
Ladies
let's
and
stay on.
gentlemen.
That was one of the complaints we had from TIs too. Is that we never stay on topic, so we gotta stay focused. We're talking about the Zoom room. All right, Zoom room,
Zoom room, ladies
Zoom
and
room.
gentlemen.
So
Zoom room.
what people are gonna do is gonna send the link or the meeting number. I think that'll work too. Now I know you can't see this, Jay. I don't think unless you've got the feed playing. But again, try to ease up on the cuss words and shit. Like I said, shit and fuck you're pretty good with, but the c word, and of course all the obvious ones. Also, there's a possibility that Nix will zoom in, and though that was never a problem on the Jessup Show podcast, she may feel a little bit more liberty now. So I have got um a security device, and that is just to increase the size of the QR code on this screen, and that will block whatever is on the Zoom call.
Okay.
All right, so everyone can see it now. The QR code is massive. It's like taking up a good 2/3 of the screen.
Okay, I see
And
it now.
yeah, so what will happen is if anyone gets misbehaving there, oh we're gonna QR code the shit out of your feed. Oh, and also let me say this, Jay. I was very concerned about the audio. Believe it or not, I was concerned about the audio coming in from the Zoom call. I think I have it set up correctly. There was an extra step. I asked Grok, and Grok said there was an extra step, and I put it in. So hopefully everything will work out great. And I'm just gonna take a wild guess, Jay, and I think one person is gonna take at least one person's gonna take us on offer tonight. So we'll see what happens.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick before I forget, producer Mike, because we're still on the topic on everything of this conversation of this podcast. So everybody knows, well, so the Colonel knows. Colonel, I'm excited for the retreat. The 22nd or the 23rd? I missed
23rd
the date.
Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Well, Colonel, I don't know what the heck you were telling me at the last show. Do you remember Jay? Blah blah. Give me a call. I really don't know. If you want to give us a call, that'll be great.
Yeah, the black box is open. So if the Colonel decides to call in,
The Colonel, Eddie Weber.
I think
Vincent,
actually, to be
Hines,
honest with
anybody.
you, I think the Colonel actually sleeps at this hour of the day. Because if you remember during the Jessup show, he wouldn't show up all the time. He would be there like 2 weeks, then he'd miss like 3, and then he'd be there for another 1, miss 1, come back for 2. I think the Jessup show was one of those I need to set my alarm for because the medication I need to take at 3 o'clock is going to kick my ass at 7 o'clock. I think that's what's going on with the Colonel. We have the retreat scheduled for 5 p.m. on Friday, which was when the Jessup show was. Now, if the Colonel has an issue with that time, hey, Colonel, what's a better time? I need you awake and being the Colonel. You know what I mean? I mean,
Sleeping too much isn't good. Producer Mike knows this.
for a channel that makes no money, we need to put out a product that is above and beyond everyone's expectation. I mean, how are we going to play with the big dogs, Jay?
We got to play with the big dogs. We got to be up on time. We got to be on the show on time. And if we do it any earlier, it isn't going to work. The best time to do that show will be between 5 and 6 p.m. because you're already in competition with half of freaking YouTube. You know what I mean? Most shows on YouTube start between the hours of 5, 6, and 7. And we are starting at 8, we are like the guys in between. Let me get ready before I have to go to work this evening on my third shift job. We're a third shift job podcast. That's what we are. And that's what we got to start leading over to. I feel
the folks down at Velocity Restorations, let me bring them up real quick.
Yeah, I know that Eddie Weber said he was at the shop, I believe.
Now at Velocity Restorations, they sometimes work late. And they listen to us on the floor there. So they're like, ratcheting and welding shit for fucking, not P. Diddy. Post Malone. Fuck me. Jesus, I'm sorry, Cody.
Now they're going to put baby oil all over that new car they're working on.
Well, they don't have to put baby oil all over it. They just need to make it look like baby oil is all over it. Velocity Modern Classics, Velocity Restorations, 850-466-1810.
I'll do the address for you. I feel like it's 15 Quintet Road in Cantonment, Florida.
Is that the appropriate way of saying it?
Yes, it's Cantonment,
all right.
Florida.
All right, everyone in the chat. Would you like Jay to start opening the show? Because there's no fucking way I'm going to remember that. And I'm just thinking, look, Jay made a good point. I was actually shocked when I looked at the time, like 24 fucking minutes. I've been talking for 24 fucking minutes. That's fucking nuts. I actually thought for sure it was going to say 12, 13, whatever.
That's a hell of an intro, though. That's how you do it.
But yeah, so anyway, if you want Jay to open the show, I mean, I should let you to do that. Let Jay do the opening monologue.
No,
right?
No. That
you don't want to do an opening monologue?
The thing is that you have your own way how to do it, and I like it. I like it like that.
I watch the
address for.
I watch fucking Unbound.
Restoration.
I watch Unbound. You do an opening monologue. Why can't you do it here?
I
you
do
just
the
save
opening
the good shit
monologue,
for that fucking
but
channel.
if you ever notice, I don't throw the ads in the beginning. I throw the ads after I talk about a few topics, and then I throw in an ad. That's how I do it.
You like to tease the folks. Hey, you're not going to hear who's sponsoring this bullshit until 13, 14 minutes in.
Yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I do it.
Well, Jay,
as a base real quick. Pop, get when I'm behind on something on a transition. I'm like, and ladies and gentlemen, this is brought to you by the K-Ville Hotel and Tavern, located down in Klein-Feltersville. Anyway, I don't want to hit you with the ad now because that is not my job. But Velocity Restorations, located in 15 Quintet, Cantonment. I'm trying to teach you how to say Cantonment. There we go, Cantonment, Florida, 32533. Phone number 850-466-1810. Velocity Restorations.
We're in it. Yeah. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky that I'm getting better with Streamlabs because
No,
you
I
were
know,
all
I
over the
know.
place. So I went to the Kville ad because I thought you were going Kville, and then you started the fucking Velocity ad with the Kville ad. I'm like, God damn it, this fucking guy, this
But
fucking guy.
ladies and gentlemen, you see how great producer Mike is getting at this? Like 2026, we're coming in hot. Make sure to tune in on the next show when we're finally gonna use a Zoom. I'm excited about that. Holy shit.
All right, let's go to the chat, Jay, because everyone's.
Oh
I'm
my
sure
God,
everyone's
we're
nipping
coming
at
in
the
hot.
bud. All right, listen. Let's do some new rules here, though. Let's try to avoid because listen. Okay,
Knowing me.
I'm going to be showing the comments, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm going to bring up the I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to bring up the chat screen and everyone will see it. Try to figure out where they started when the show started, because there's a lot of banter before the show starts,
Yeah, I know.
and yeah, let's in other words, the incidental comments, we can skip those. Just to skip right over. Like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
someone
yeah.
just says, yeah,
Like
yeah.
I already know where to start right here.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I'll transition over and beautiful. All right, you're on.
All right.
Hey, Jay, what's up in the chat room?
Well, Mike, it's what we got going on. Shout out to Vixen and Red Rum Live, Eddie Weber down at Velocity Restorations. What it do? We're here. Hell yeah. What's up, guys? We're here too, says Eddie Weber. I mean, I'm at the shop over on the dyno rack. We completed a world's first today. 66 Bronco with a Gen X Coyote paired with a T56. And after we changed gears and axles. Mysterious Vixen. Oh, I would love to see that, Red Rum. Eddie Weber said, just made the first constant 700 plus horsepower. Sorry about that. Vintage Bronco on a Roadster shop chassis that can still be serviced by any Ford dealer. That's cool. So if the vehicle ever has a problem somewhere, it can get fixed easily. Vixen says, nice. Eddie Weber says again, we've been filming the entire build. So hopefully, after our media team can put out whatever they want out of it, I can show you all the other ins and outs of it that you'll never see on the marketing ad. That's pretty cool. Yes, Eddie Weber, send that in. Remember to the producer Mike podcasts at gmail.com.
Nice job, Jay.
Vixen says, I love that shirt, producer Mike.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah,
Ooh,
I
makes
try
me-
the shirts that I wear. I have to be mindful of because I have
Lighting.
just this rack I throw them on, and if I wear the same shirt, like I might, because this show's only once a week, it's easily enough I could wear the same shirt 2 weeks in a row, and then it looks weird. So, but anyway, I don't think
I've
I've
done
worn
that.
this one in a while. But thank you, Mysterious Vixen.
Producer Mike, oh, you know that I am going to jump right on that bandwagon. Roma Zoom Zoom.
Oh, who said that?
Vixen.
Oh, all right, yeah. Well, we're gonna look at the email a little later on, and if you're lucky enough to be the random in quotes Zoomer, we actually, you know what, Jay? We actually trust Mysterious Vixen, so we may for the first show just pick somebody we trust.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
Crawlface, I don't trust. T Hines, I definitely don't trust T Hines. No way. As a matter of fact, I don't even want people to know what T Hines looks like because he is one ugly motherfucker. He is.
T. Hines, can you give us a call when you have a minute?
He's fine. No, he's asleep. He's drunk. He's passed out. Anyway, continue.
Eddie Weber says, I'll be down. Producer Mike, don't tempt me because I will come PA. Come PA is not that far from West Virginia, and I happen to have friend in PA, so it's doable.
Listen,
or
she's talking about
double for me.
Kleinfeltersville.
Oh yeah,
Jay.
yeah.
We'll get it. All right,
Okay.
let's take a moment. Let's take a moment.
Yeah. Let me put
So
this right here.
I didn't. Yeah, that was one of the other topics I brought up at the beginning. What are your thoughts on what I brought up? Like I know that you are a little. You may come tight on time come summertime. But what did you think about what I laid out?
I think we're looking good between, let's say, May, July area, something like that.
That is the wheelhouse right now. Again, I've got no info from the producers, zero, none. But if I were to guess as the star of the extra of the movie, dude, you just nailed the wheelhouse. You just nailed it. Not shout out Wheelchair Rick.
Shout out to Wheelchair Rick. Isn't that a fact? Oh man.
Anyway,
I
so
am
yeah, there you go.
oh shoot. Wow, the whole thing just threw me right off. I can't believe it.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
can't
Yeah.
believe it.
So
What I
yeah,
want to
so
say
May.
is
Yeah,
that
go
the
ahead.
end of July, I think around there, I say the end of July because that's when everybody gets out of school, and then I have a few, days to be able to do the trip. So looking good by then, producer Mike.
All
Looking
right,
good by then.
fantastic. So yeah, more to come on that, and I think that would be fun. Listen, we're not expecting a whole lot of folks to show up, but we'll make it like, hey, listen, we were never to be able to pull off that cruise, the Jessup Nation cruise, even though we brought in a travel
Come
agent, the whole nine
aboard.
yards. Yeah,
You
but
have it there? Do you have that?
we may be able to pull off a Jay and producer Mike road trip because I think your idea was great. I fly into Buffalo, you pick me up, we drive to fucking the K-ville, we do this little fest thing for a few days, 3 days, whatever, and then we drive back to Buffalo.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
And we do content. We can do the movement from the K-ville. We can do, like I said, we could do that.
We'll
Not
be
necessarily.
sleeping inside of the K-ville, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna make this freaking happen.
Oh, Jay, we do have a call coming in on the Red Rum Black. Oh no,
Who is it?
it's T fucking Hines.
Send it.
All right, HCN, your caller 5.
Fuck you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, It's T Hines, ladies and gentlemen, friend of the show. Happy New Year, T Hines.
Happy New Year
Fuck
to you.
off.
Damn.
All right. Anything else, or is that it?
Are you gonna hang up on me?
I'm not going to hang up on you if
No,
you've got things to
actually,
say.
I got stuff to say.
Yeah, Jay. Jay, I should have said that to me. Jay, he can't hear you, so if you
No,
have
I
a
know.
question for T Hines, raise your hand, and I'll call on you. I know that sounds rude,
Listen,
but at least
did
we
I
have
call-
no audio issues, right, T Hines? The audio sounds
No.
great today. You heard
It
that I think you
does.
have an ugly face.
Yeah, absolutely. Stop cutting me off, asshole.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay. Who called it right with the 2 winners this past weekend with
Ooh,
the
going into the
Steelers
NFL.
and no, I'm sorry, I got that one wrong, didn't I?
Yeah.
The Ravens.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna cut you off. Thanks, T Hines. You're a fucking loser.
Seattle did win, and I got that one right. And no, there was another game that I said.
T Hines, you need to be better prepared for your fucking segments.
Oh, and you're good with your own show. Sometimes you're just stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing T Hines right now. He is going to be our very, very first prognosticator. We are expecting the show to launch on Saturday morning, an NFL pick show. T Hines will be the very first one to give you all his first 3 picks. He's already told you what 1 and 4 so far on your picks.
No,
Last
3-0. 3-0. I didn't bet the Pittsburgh Ravens game. I didn't do that one.
The Pittsburgh
Something
Ravens
else.
is not a team. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens, you
Go
dunce.
fuck yourself. Professor Mike, or producer Mike, whatever you.
Professor Mike? Holy shit. You're on a roll, buddy.
Listen to me. You know what? I know it's your show, and I know you for some reason think you can cut off Jay, but you can't cut off me. I'm the caller in guy, okay?
All right. I'm sorry, T Hines.
No, don't hang up. Don't hang up.
I'm not gonna hang up.
when your sister and I were in the same
Don't
grade
fucking
together.
take my sister's name. Out your mouth.
Look, I know for a fact I was voted best looking in Dodd. I'm going to say it, not middle school, Dodd Junior High School.
And then
best looking.
And then you had that firework accident when you were a freshman, and well, that went out the fucking window, right?
Hey, yo, what the
Lies. All lies. Look, when it comes to football predictions, Michael, I destroy you. And just like I destroyed you in setback, and just like when I destroyed you
T. Hines.
in poker.
T. Hines.
Absolutely.
T. Hines.
Yeah?
T. Hines. It's
Yeah.
not a competition. You are literally going to be giving Steve Jessup Nation, everyone who is hanging out with the Jessup Show Legacy channel, 3 solid picks. I'm not going to defy you. I'm not going to defy you at all. If you go 3-0 or 2-1, you'll be asked back.
So you repeat yourself.
All right.
Fucking
Thanks for not allowing me the opportunity to let everyone else know the rules who may not have tuned in for the. Oh, fuck off. All right. No. If you go 3-0, you're fired. Yeah.
Playing.
Well, no, you're still going to be here first week. I'm just saying. You're fired after the first week.
Accepted.
You know what? There's something about your face and your voice. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to see your face.
Well, I do thank you for tuning in every week and liking and subscribing. So thank you, T.I.
Do you remember the Motley Crue music video, "Smoking in the Boys' Room"?
I do very well.
Do you remember the principal in that video?
Yes, it was Martin Sheen.
No. It's that crazy guy who looks with bald head, his little ears. He kind of looks deformed. That's you, asshole.
Oh, okay. So now you're making fun of my face and my head. That's real nice.
I'm the villain in this show. I'm the villain. And I'm going to play the villain. And you know what? Go to hell.
All right. Well, that's T. Hines, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at him. All right. Nice job, Jay. Good call. That was brutal. All right, so T. Hines, tune in for T. Hines for the pick show, which I think is going to air Saturday morning. I don't even know. Listen, he's going to have to make himself available, Jay. I got to record the goddamn show. And the last time I tried to get him to do something, he said, I got to go to my kid's school and read stories. Sorry. Fuck off. This is the movement. Jay, let's get back to the chat. What do we got?
Oh my God, dude, what a show today. Woo! We are on I Am a Good Listener. Vixen said, Producer Mike, I will give you something to tickle. Eddie Weber said, Lord have mercy. T. Hines, greeting, fellas. We love you, T. Hines. We love you. Keep it up. You're doing great work. It sounds like Producer Mike's NFL pick. You're winning it. It looks like you're gonna become the millionaire.
Hope so.
Eddie Weber says, am I mean or who doesn't love the Stolers? Wait, what? Oh, and I mean, who doesn't love the Stolers? Hell, right? We all love them.
Love the Stolers. Peanut butter and jelly burgers. Oh, you know what, Jay? Before we go, like if this all comes to fruition and we go, we should give Seth and Jamie some of our menu requests. Like if they don't have fettuccine Alfredo with a grilled chicken on the menu, can we order off menu? Maybe we can order off menu. That would be neat.
Dude, we're going to be sleeping there. We're going to have somebody there the whole 24 hours the next couple days making us food. We're going to have it all. Watch.
I hope so.
Yeah, we'll set up some tables. Let's see, where were we here? Vixen, I went all the way back to the beginning of the show, the old videos, to see where Producer Mike came into the show. Yeah, the very first show, Producer Mike was there.
Who said this?
Vixen.
Oh, okay. Did you see the videos, Vixen? It was brutal. I got the shit beat out of me.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
And then everyone laughed afterwards. Like the subsequent shows afterwards, everyone was like, "Yeah, way to go, producer Mike, you're the best." Just like today, right, T Hines? Anyway, that was you.
Those were the days.
We still need to get to the email and Connect Four, Jay. And we only have 5 minutes left in the show, so we got to
Well, I
move this
mean,
along here.
23 minutes of. Uh,
I know, but let's just be
I'm
mindful.
trying. I don't remember. Does that mean that I should behave? Is that where I was? Yeah. Does that mean that I should behave? Vixen said. I don't have Zoom downloaded right this second, but as soon as as this live ends, I'll be downloading it. Good.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
Good.
We're gonna do it from week to week. We're gonna bring it up. I've got it set up. It's permanently in here. I'll bring it up right now real quick, Jay, just to show folks. It's like a scene. I have to build scenes in Streamlabs, so I've built it. It's in there. You'll show up in this screen, and then if you misbehave, mysterious Vixen. If you misbehave, then you get the QR code. Dun dun dun.
And then you're gonna have something to tickle. That QR code, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed. Anyway, back to the chat. New sound effects. Keep going, Jay. Keep going.
I know. Sorry, that sound effect threw me off. I might slide in some black box. Yeah, come in. That was Eddie Weber. T. Hines. That was producer Mike. Eddie Weber, he said quintet right. Cantonment, like beer cantone of your voice and meant to. Vixen said, okay.
That is shit. You need an engineer to figure that shit out. All right. Anyway, well, these guys are engineers at Velocity, right? They're engineering these fucking great ass cars.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Jay. Go ahead.
No, don't worry. Vixen said, okay, you know my vote. Eddie Weber said, LOL, or just Pensacola. Cantonment is just North Pensacola. Vixen said, I have to decide if I'm going to be able to behave myself during a Zoom call or not.
We'll be the judge of that, Mysterious Vixen.
Mm-hmm. Vixen said, okay, let me say this. I hope that I have managed to find a place in West Virginia to live by but for now, I'm still in Kentucky. Kentucky's still good.
That's where the Bucklands are in Virginia, but I think they're on the West Virginia border right there.
We know somebody in Kentucky from the show. I just can't remember where it was. Okay, let me just
the Colonel. Isn't the Colonel in Kentucky?
No, he's in North Carolina.
Illinois. Yeah,
Illinois? Oh, okay. I thought he was in Carolinas.
No, Crawface is in the Carolinas.
Sorry about that. In the old glory days, LMAO, laughing my ass off. God damn it, T. Hines. Ha ha ha.
T. Hines is not funny. He's ugly and he's offensive.
Vixen said, producer Mike, don't you listen to him? You're gorgeous.
Fuck yeah. Look at this face. No, hold on. Hold on a little second here, Jay. Yeah. Look at this face, everybody. Look at this. Let me just get my email address out of there so you guys can totally concentrate on the face. It's the face and the voice. Producer Mike Podcasts at gmail.com. This pretty face and pretty voice can produce your podcasts. And all right, that's all I got, Jay. Back to you, bud. And the chat room.
And then Vixen said, I only watched the very first ever video so far, but I am still going. And then Eddie Weber says, Paducah, Kentucky is where Josh is at. Paducah. I don't know if we were supposed to disclose that information, but Paducah.
Yeah, that might be a little bit too much information, especially since Jeremy's in the CIA.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully Jeremy Buckland. The Bucklands are going to be back, hopefully. Damn, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, that's okay. Cool. All right, Jay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick peek into our new segment, which is our emails. So I announced okay, so let's take care of some baggage, if you will, right now. There were some emails that we thought were coming in. They told these particular individuals told us that we had received them. Some of them you got, but you were unavailed. Okay, but let's just get to the gist of everything. The official email address is the one we posted, and here it is. We're looking at it right now, and I'm looking. Like I said at the top of the show, um, yeah, I missed some velocity restoration emails that came in November from Eddie. I missed the mysterious Vix. Oh shit, I'm showing her real name. I probably shouldn't do that. Fuck. All right, let's do that.
What is done, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about that. I probably shouldn't do that. All right, let's get out of this screen because
But anyway, you saw that there's people messaging.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Producer
So-
Mike did not
Right.
open up the messages.
Right. So I'm going to open them now, and
Just don't open up Vixens because you
yeah,
know,
I
something to
promise.
it's
I'm
gonna
probably
tickle
gonna when the video posts, I'm gonna try to get rid of that because that was kind of a dick move on my part. I didn't realize what I was doing. Hopefully, that's a fake name too. Well, I know people like their privacy, and I respect
Oh,
that.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I listen.
Producer Mike will
Look-
take down this video, edit that part out, and re-upload the live. Don't you worry,
Well,
guys.
well, Jesus Christ, Jay, maybe you are.
If you want, just send it to me and I'll do it for her if she wants it down.
So no, but like for instance, for like me, right? I'm not saying that I'm Mr. Big Celebrity Guy. Oh, no, okay. I'm not saying I'm Mr. Big Celebrity Guy. I'm not. I'm not
Your
even
name
close.
is already out there, though.
My name's already out there, and plus, I bought a home 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years ago, whatever it is. Dude, that's public record. All you got to
Yeah.
do is listen, and everyone knows my name. I know I'm Producer Mike, but you watch enough episodes, you'll know my real name.
Yes.
Crawlface,
yes.
now that if Crawlface is watching this, he's going to purposely put it out there because he loves seeing me in pain. So, yeah, it is what it is. Really, I just need to win the lottery or someone I know really close
Vixen
to.
just said that it's my real name and is attached to my YouTube channel, so it's fine. Sorry, I know you
Oh.
say to go into the comments, but I needed to save how you were feeling, sir.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
All right.
Mental health around here.
Thank you.
mental health.
Yeah, I hear you. No, like I said, I don't. This show doesn't rehearse shit.
No, we.
I
go
might have
through
picked
it
that up
as
if we
go.
rehearsed it. All right, let's go back. Then I'll go back to the email screen. All right, so like I said, we have Eddie Weber sent us some velocity stuff. We had nobody. I can't believe it, Jay. Yeah, shocker. No one took us up on our Zoom offer to send us a Zoom thing. But the fact that Mysterious Vixen has said that she's going to download the client and possibly do it next week. We'll probably have to do Mysterious Vixen next week, Jay. I think that's what we'll have to do. We'll have to
Okay,
bring her in.
we'll
soon.
start with Vixen.
No.
Yep.
So,
I'll let
but
you talk.
anyway, I want to reiterate though, before we go into our Connect 4 battle, if you've sent emails to anything other than producermikepodcasts.gmail.com, you need to send it there. If for nothing else, right now going forward. Okay, and we will get to it. This is going to be a segment now. Emails will be a segment. So there it is.
So while we get this Connect 4 going, ladies and gentlemen, a quick just a couple of things going around the world today. Let's just give you one because we don't have that much today, but this one's very important. The U.S. Congress faces again potential government shutdown. The U.S. lawmakers are under intense pressure to pass the remaining federal funding bills before the shutdown deadline at the end of January this month. Despite partial progress, political division, especially over spending levels and policy priorities, are making a shutdown increasingly likely unless they reach compromises soon. So that's what's happening already. Another government shutdown. Hopefully, this one is not the one that's gonna fuck with everybody's tax return, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's it? Just one?
That you want another one?
Um. Okay.
I got it.
Yeah, let's have another
I
one.
mean, as everybody knows, that the biggest trend right now is that the United States is preparing to formally charge Nicolas Maduro after his capture over the weekend. By U.S. forces, sparking significant international reactions. This includes condemnation by China, Cuban reports of casualties, the EU criticism, and ramifications for global oil markets. The move has also triggered protests and fluctuations in energy prices. So, yeah, there's that.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
I'm winded just listening to that. All right. So
Yes.
Jay, are you in the game? Oh, actually,
I'm in it to win it, man. I'm
in
in
it.
it.
I see Jay Morales. It looks like okay. So yeah, like I mentioned, I think I mentioned at the beginning, clean slate. We are in season 2 of the movement, so we're going to clean this. We're going to consider season 1 since it was a truncated season. It was preseason. Those were just preseason games. Like Jay, it's like being the Minnesota Twins and winning the Grapefruit League in preseason. It doesn't mean shit. All right. So even though I kicked your ass in a 3-2 fucking battle, it doesn't mean shit.
It
All right.
doesn't mean shit. Yeah.
All right, so here we go,
Uh-huh.
ladies and
Here
gentlemen.
we go.
Season 2, game 1. This counts. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna get. Oh, actually, I'm not. Jay, I'll actually give you the opportunity. Do you want me to make? No, actually, I can't. I
You
can't
know
make
what?
it that
Yes, you can. Damn it. Yes, you can. Send us to the Jessup. Send us to the
time.
Jessup screen and go get yourself a refill. And while you do
Mm.
that, we'll
No, no,
read
no. Hold
the
on.
next
No,
couple of
hold on.
topics.
Hang on. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Let me bring you to your screen
I
because I
got
gotta
two more. I
produce.
got two more I can
All
read
right.
here.
All right. I'm gonna make a
Uh,
cocktail. Hang on, hang on. I'm gonna make a cocktail. You keep talking, and you need to keep talking until you hear my voice. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, a
yeah.
lot of pressure. Yeah, this is the host of Unbound, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Morales. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice job, dude. Talk.
Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, we're giving you the rundown of this week's trending topics. The global stock market rally and economy indicators. That's one of the topics today. Global markets, including the Dow Jones and the S&P 500, have hit record highs. With tech and data storage stocks leading gains, precious metals like gold and silver have also surged. So if you got your gold and silver, make sure to have it ready because now the prices of that has gone up by geopolitical certainty and
No
expectations of
politics.
U.S.
I heard the word
rate
political.
cuts. Oof, I did not mean to go. It's by geopolitical uncertainty, though. That's what it says here. It's not my fault. That's my docket team's fault, ladies and
Fucking
gentlemen.
pre-read it. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Wait, I didn't pre-read today. I did not look at it. Even a phone call's coming in. How unprofessional of me. Let's go. Let's see what else do we got here. The top global risk reports for 2026 highlights. I can't read that one either. Oh my God. Well, widespread weather warning for snow, ice, and multi hazard conditions, ladies and gentlemen. We don't do political stuff around here. I forgot about that. That's only on the Unbound, where you can catch us Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, ladies and gentlemen.
A special
With
new
my-
Zoom feature.
Oh, yeah, with a special news Zoom feature on Wednesdays, where we won't be doing the news, I don't believe. I
Just
think that one
Wednesdays?
is only Wednesdays. I think Wednesday is the midweek where people are feeling like crap and they need somebody to talk to. That's where that day will be. You come and hang out. We'll have some music in the background. Even if we get copyrighted, don't you worry about it. It will be up and running. We're gonna put some funk. We're gonna call it Funk Wednesday. And actually, the title for that show, producer Mike, because I hear you in the background yelling. It's gonna be. It's called actually Community. YouTube community. That's what I have it set up as. I don't know if that's too
Oh, fuck
catchy or
me. I just
not.
knocked over the Bluetooth black
Oh,
box.
there goes the
Bullshit.
black box, ladies and gentlemen, the
Ugh,
sponsor of Red
fuck.
Rum on the ground.
God damn it. I hope
Eddie
this thing
Weber, you
still
can give us
works.
a call on any moment throughout this game. The black box is ready. Other than that, yeah, I didn't have much. All I can say is the UK has to prepare because they got a forecast for parts of the of UK and Europe have issued new warnings for more snow and icy conditions and strong winds ahead of multi-hazard weather events, continuing a pattern of winter's extremes. So, oh my God, what's her name? The poet. The poet. What's the
Airly
poet's name?
Jones.
Airly Jones. I hope you stay warm, stay safe.
Actually,
And
nice
drink some
job,
warm
Jay.
tea.
You fucking reminded me. Let's do that.
Oh, let's do a poem,
do-
a quick poem of the day. I love
Yeah.
that book. Send us a good poem of the day. Why not? We
All
got
right, we're
time,
gonna-
producer Mike.
Yeah, we do. All right, let me just get rid of my email address real quick and actually go to the media. I think I've got Airly's book. There it is. Lost in the Woods, ladies and gentlemen. You can get it at www.amazon.com. Airly Jones is the poet laureate of the movement. And I am going to randomly stop in the book because I own it. Those are both too long. One more time. That one's too long. I want to do the whole thing because in the past I've been doing passages, trying to sell the book. If you want to hear the whole poem, buy the book. Yeah, I'm going to read you the whole passage, but I got to find a short one. All right, now I'm going to cheat. I'm just going to stop at a short one. Here we go. And again, random. I can't see this so good. Hang on. Let me, I got to change the background lighting. All right. That's better. This one's called The Last Dance. I still recall our very first dance. Beguiled by your style, our bodies, movements wild. In nearly perfect synchronicity, keeping up, I watched entranced. Seems it was my fate to trip and fall. Praying you saved the last dance for me. Airly Jones, ladies and gentlemen. And no, I did not plan the music to be that perfect during that segment. But anyway, bringing it back to Jay, who is snapping his fingers. What do you think, Jay? Airly Jones
I
has
think
got
that
it made.
was
Anyone?
beautiful, and this is what it deserves: the finger snapping for real.
Is that a Venezuelan thing?
No, that's what poets do. They don't really clap with their hands. because it's too
Oh, is that a
loud.
thing? Oh, I
Yeah,
gotcha.
when you go for those, yeah.
Hmm.
She knows what I'm doing. Real
All right.
poets know what we're doing around here.
All right, let's get the hell out of here, Jay. We have got the Connect Ford board up, and I am going to go ahead and go first. Oh, shit. It's not working. Oh, start game. I got to start the game. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're diving
Happy
right in, ladies and
birthday.
gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. We're going to bury Jay Morales.
I
I
always
think
be
we're making a
burying
pretty
myself, I
design.
think.
Yeah, we're making all we're doing is making a pretty design right now.
Yeah, sure we are.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Jay, bad move, buddy.
Bad move.
Bad move.
Fuck.
Dun 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 dun. I should have drank more, right, buddy? I should have drank
Yeah,
more.
I guess I should have sparked up another blunt.
Well, spark it up now, dude. We're closing it out.
I
Jay,
already
listen.
smoked. I already smoked. You took a half hour in the beginning of the show. Monologue.
Why should that be a problem? Why should that even be a flippin' problem?
We're gonna have to start rolling up more for the show, ladies and gentlemen, because this is ridiculous. How can we do a start of the year and I already lose? Watch us next week, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Next week we got Vixen on the show, so make sure to tune in. I'm gonna be very excited about that. It's gonna make producer Mike feel very tickled, and I'm excited to see it.
All right, Jay. Well done. Happy New Year, Jay. We'll see you next
Hey,
week.
Happy
bro.
New Year, everybody.